What's going on with the market here? We got some earnings that were reported that we're going to take a look at here too. But let's wait till I see this YouTube feed start to filter in before we can welcome everybody back in. We can get going on our day here, huh? All right. So, ES not really doing anything here. Down about 4.5 points. 0.09% going into the market this morning. We made an attempt at the 5,000 level on SPX yesterday. We were not able to quite get there. It was very, very, very close. And when you look at some of the economic data this morning, for the way that it's been reacted to, like over the last 4 months here, not necessarily cause for any bullish reaction, especially with some of the other comments from Fed speakers have been coming out as this morning. Barkin, if the economy turns south, that's the case for a cut. Barkin, when asked about Powell's comments last week on a possible March rate cut, he says Chairman Powell always speaks for the committee. Barkin wants sustained broadening disinflation before cuts. We've talked about that broadening before. It needs to be widespread, not just in a couple of things. Those sticky elements of inflation need to start coming down as well in order for the Fed to have full confidence in cutting. And then Barkin, certainly possible that neutral rate has risen, which is interesting. We have got time to be patient on rate changes. Again, not bullish. Barkin also says, but don't have to be in a hurry to cut rates. 10 years coming up. I mean, you see 10-year yields rise to a session high of 4.15% after the data. And the data was jobless claims were down 9,000 to 218,000 in February. The estimate was about 220,000. So that's pretty interesting to me that we're seeing less people filing for unemployment benefits, meaning that more people are in the workforce. So the labor market is still, again, what the Fed is going to be calling strong and resilient. Which is what they call the banking system as well. And then if you think about like the comments from the Fed, they are trying to walk everybody. So here's kind of what I think that they're doing, and this is kind of how the market is taking this. They're trying to walk back everybody still on these March rate cuts, which are not going to happen. We've been talking about this for a while. The March rate cuts are not happening. But before we get into anything else here, guys, let's do a little bit of a warm welcome to everybody in here. If you guys haven't said good morning, make sure you say good morning. Find a person, say good morning to them. Bipolar, what's up, man? Yuki, Rogue Civilian, Angel, Daily Taylor, Pepe, James, Rycack, Dr. Bob, Gerald, Angel. There we go. Brozio, good morning, everybody. Again, as you guys are filtering in here, make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Helps out a whole lot with the YouTube algorithms here. Costs you nothing to do it. Helps me out a whole lot. It also makes it a lot easier for you guys to be able to come back to these streams every single day, because we're live every day, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. All function, no style. What's up, man? How you doing? So, still got a bunch of these swings cooking around. Got the Salesforce yesterday. Told you guys about that one. Let's see how this one plays out. The Palo Altos are still looking phenomenal. I tweeted this out yesterday, looking at snow here. We actually got a nice break above a couple of these levels here in after hours trading yesterday after the reaction off of ARM's earnings. Now, we're kind of coming back down in the pre-market here, which we then could get another solid entry. There are some interesting levels that we could target here. This 245, we've got earnings coming in at the end of the month. I don't hate this trade. I think this could be a very, very, very interesting one there. But we'll talk a lot more about that if we don't get an entry this week on the Swing Kings watch list that I'm going to be sending all you guys that are in the course this weekend. Cassandra, Asylum, Grant, Tabasco Dave, good morning, everybody. So, and then TLT obviously coming down. I would not expect anything to happen with TLT really ripping to the upside until we get through March, the March meeting. That's my expectation. That's what I see for it. It easily could lose this 93 area here as well. So, ooh, what was that? See, every time I click something on my computer, man. But let's see. What do we got? 26 minutes left to go. I mean, Ralph said something interesting this morning about China, coming in, buying U.S. assets, which is fair. I mean, you could see that, but morning, SCV. What's up, Christopher? How you doing? Good morning, everybody. Seeing all the familiar faces in here. I love to see it. If anybody is new to the stream coming over from TikTok, Instagram, there you go. Are you getting a Super Bowl swing list? Yeah. Okay. So you guys are going to get the swing list this weekend, but if you guys are already hammered at noon when I send out the list, that's a you problem. That is not a me problem. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna make that clear. If you guys start complaining to me on Sunday, oh, SCV, I didn't see the swing list because I was hammered at a Super Bowl party at noon, that's a you problem, not a me problem. All right, the Super Bowl doesn't start till nighttime. This isn't like a day long thing. Everybody chill out. Let's behave ourselves. Maybe I'm a little jealous because I'm doing 75 hard and I can't drink. All right, man. So what else we got for data this morning? I don't think anything crazy. What do we got? Higher bank capital standards would make it safer. Duh. Yeah, Barkin was really the only thing that we were getting this morning for Fed. What else do we have for data today? I mean, we have more Fed speakers, but why is Barkin speaking now? He's supposed to be speaking at 12 p.m. Not now. We got wholesale inventories at 10. That's not going to be that crazy, but it could move the markets around a little bit. Newsletter first, then debauchery. Yeah, exactly, guys. And remember, those of you guys that are already in the courses, got the 50% off deal, you guys are going to get first access to the mastermind. I've been working on this thing, guys, and it's pretty unbelievable. I was going through some of the different strategies that I'm going to be giving you guys. You're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 more. You're getting 4 more strategies in the mastermind, and that's just what I've written down so far. So I'm making all these PowerPoints for you guys. And again, I'm only going to let in about 100 to 150 people to this mastermind. And on the public list, the wait list for everything, there's already 4,600 people on it. All right. So those of you guys that are already in the courses, you're going to get first access. You're also going to get a discount. You're going to have a few days to hop in before I send it out to everybody else. And that list is probably going to get to at least 5,000 plus by the end of this month when we start to release that to everybody. Should be Super Bowl Saturday. My employees are trash on Monday after the Super Bowl. Fair, man. Give them the day off. Give them the day off. Time to make the bacon. Let's do it, Howie. Let's do it, man. TLT is just being annoying. It's just kind of sitting there in the account now. Palo Alto. What the? Are you kidding me right now? That's what we're going to do today, buddy? Really? We'll see. I mean, it's pre-market nonsense. There's no volume. So, we will see. Ulta, I saw on Webull this morning, was making some interesting moves, which was spicy. Let's get Ulta up here. It's not going to show it on TradingView for some reason, but on Webull, it was looking like Ulta had hit, like, my 518 area. What is it at now? So, I mean, on Webull, it's saying it's 515, about $1 higher. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what that thing wants to do today. I mean, we played the weekly break, the daily break now. Might be trimming a little at the 518, and then targets like 537, 557, something like that, you know? Something like that. Make it free and let it rip. That's kind of been the name of the game, especially with the earnings flips like that we've been trading after the earnings. The name of the game has just been make it free, or a little more than free, get some profits back, and then let them ride. That's exactly what I did with Palantir. I sold those contracts yesterday, the free ones, for like 200%, which was epic. That was a freebie. So we're 3 for 3 on the post-earnings strategy. I didn't end up taking Roblox. I'm pretty sure you would have been able to make this free. Yesterday, I'm pretty sure you would have. Like on this move up here from 44.74 to the high of 46.63. I would assume that even on this week's and next week's, those would have gone up over 100% with like with strikes at like 47 maybe. So I don't know. I didn't trade it, but I mean, it ended up kind of fizzling out towards the end of the day there. Where's Crowd? We got Crowd. We got a lot of nonsense here. Crowd, what are you doing? What are you doing? So things are starting to kind of shaping up going into market open today. Let's see what we got. We had a killer day yesterday. How about ARM? I don't want to. I mean, we could. It's just, it's so, like, that's ridiculous. Like 26%? I don't know if I want to do that. Because, like, how much more is it going to go? Like, realistically, like, how much more is this thing really going to go? It's up 26% and the market hasn't even opened yet. You guys will see a little bit more on the post-earnings strategy, exactly what it is in the mastermind, but that's a bit much. I don't really want to be screwing around with that. ARM added higher strikes today. I mean, it's not really something that I would care about, you know? you're gonna get stolen from. Like, you're buying the contracts that the market makers are like literally setting the price on you for. So I wouldn't do that. Whenever they add strikes or anything, I'm not. IPOs and added strikes, I don't touch. If you decide to buy an IPO, you are legitimately, in every single definition of the word, exit liquidity. It's silly to buy IPOs. Unless you can get an allocation, I think it's one of the dumbest things in the market to be buying IPOs. Snow? Yeah, we're looking at that one. That was an interesting reaction off of ARM's earnings. So I did have it up over here, but we're going to put it up here. I like it above 220. Yeah, you are asking for it. Like why? I don't get it. I don't know. I don't get a lot of things that retail traders do. I seriously don't. Most people, again, they do really stupid things, and their results end up being exactly what their actions are. Like, stupid. So, we'll see. Crowd down. Palo Alto down. Where's Salesforce? That one could be a really good one if it holds. It was at like 292 in the pre-market at one point. Bond auctions today? Is it the 30? It's something. It might be the 30. 20 maybe? The 30. Oh, here we go. Yeah, all right. So Thursday, February 8th, we're getting the 30-year bond auction. So I don't know what we got to look at it, but I don't know what they're looking to sell on it. If that thing goes well, the market's going to rip. How does the 30 look? Because if yields are up on the 30, they're going to buy it. Like, they'll buy it. They're all right. I mean, they had better opportunities at 4.9. It's at 4.362. Not crazy. So we'll see. So that's going to be... You own ARM shares and still don't trust a 30% move up? Time to trim. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. And then, Ralph, I was kind of asking around about this Nvidia round-tripping thing. So for those of you guys that don't know, there's been some reports coming out that Nvidia is engaging in this like a financial accounting trickery called round tripping. That's what people think that they're doing, and the evidence kind of would support that. Now, the reason why people think it's bad is because they've seen it happen with a lot of other companies in the past. And effectively what it is it's basically investing in your customers so that they then buy more of your stuff. Now, the only time that would be bad is if the company that you're investing in to buy more of your stuff is a fake company and it's just a shell company doing nothing. If you think about it in terms of like what Nvidia does, the one that people bring up is CoreWeave. Yeah, exactly, similar to Enron. The problem with this situation is that if, let's just say it's not Nvidia and just say like it's a company that's doing really, really, really well and has a lot of excess cash. What do you think the best use of that cash would be? You need your customers to continue doing well in order to grow and then buy more of your products. It's not, I mean, yeah, maybe giving money back to shareholders or investing more in the tech that you have, but one of the best uses of that cash would be giving your customers the ability to continue buying your products in perpetuity. So it's not illegal. It's not an illegal thing for them to invest in their customers, and the only time that it would actually be bad is if those companies turn out to be like shell companies. Like they're just not doing anything. It's just they're parking cash there, they're making it look like it's real, and then the money's just going back to Nvidia pumping their earnings up. Now, is that the case? I don't think so. But it could be, and that's what people are talking about. So I don't know. I think people are gonna do the whole like social media clickbait nonsense with it and just be like, oh my god, look what Nvidia's doing, or like but they're almost like not gonna get the whole point of it, because it's like, one, not illegal, two, if the company's not fake, then you're fine. The thing I would be interested in seeing, this is what I would be interested in seeing to really say like, is it nonsense? Is utilization of the chips that CoreWeave is buying. If they're using them, oh, this is complete nonsense. This is just people trying to find stuff where there isn't something that exists. If they're not using them, that's a problem. Because it's artificially inflating demand. But if they're using them, it's fine. It's like, all right, well, they're using them. They're taking the investment money and then using it. So, all right, guys. Make sure you guys keep slapping that like button on the way in. You guys are slacking this morning. Bunch of slackers over here. Let's see. Where's ES? Chilling. Snow looking okay. This is flat. CRM's looking okay. Let's see. Tesla ranks below CoreWeave purchasing. Well, I mean, that's fine. It's just you'd have to see the utilization number is the only thing that matters. If they're using them, fine. But then remember, Tesla like doesn't like they sold like one car or something in Korea. Glenn, I don't know what that means, but welcome back, buddy. What if they're just storing supply? That's a problem. If they're not using them, that's a big issue. They have to be using the chips. If they're or whatever they're getting from Nvidia, whatever they're buying. If they're not, that's a no-no. Because it's artificial inflation of demand. But that's just one type of accounting trick that a lot of these companies do. There's so many of them. Because the whatchamacallit, the incentives for CEOs are not correct. The great way to look at it is like what's going on with Elon right now. Like Elon was not being paid very much, and his compensation was just like, if I can do this to share price and earnings and revenue and all of these things, then I am then going to be entitled to XYZ. Cool. If you gave that same type of package to a lot of these other CEOs, they would have made a grand total of $0 over the last 5 years. So, I don't know. Was Holo, is that the chip, another chip maker? Is that the one that's ripping like 1,000% in a week? What the hell is this? Why is it up 1,000% in a day? I don't know what the hell this is, but we're not going anywhere near that. Oh, there was a split. I don't know what this is, but this is literally how retail investors prove to everybody that they're in general dumb. And that's so, like, so you guys are going to they'd be like, oh my God, he's being such an a-hole. It's like, no. When people see these types of candles fire off, the stock is up 1,000%. Why are you even considering going near it? It's like there was just a nuclear explosion that goes off, and you say, oh my God, let's go run right and see what the crater looks like. Idiots. Idiots. Sorry. It's a bit harsh, but it's true. CEOs are there for their shareholders. Not necessarily. They're there for themselves. Because the shareholders are going to be around. You got 2,000 shares at 6. There you go. That's a good trade. But like everybody looking at it now, it would be silly. Could it continue? Yeah. Do you have a positive expected value bet on it? No. Okay, so the CEOs are only really, they're not actually, this is what you got to think about. The CEOs of companies are not actually just there for shareholders. It's just that their goals in the time that their CEO are aligned. It's not that they're actually there for shareholders. Because remember, the shareholders are probably going to hold the shares a lot longer than when the CEO is going to be there. So the CEOs at that time, if they don't have certain of these like proper compensation packages, they're going to do all sorts of accounting nonsense to just make things look good, hit their incentives, cash out, and leave. That's it. So yeah, it may look good in the short term for shareholders, but for the overall health of the company, it's not good. Okay, I almost spit out my coffee listening to that analogy. It's true. Brian, fair, man. Fair play. Oh, Glenn put his clothes on. There we go. All right, guys, keep smacking that like button on the way in. You guys are slacking today. Slacking. What are we gonna get today? I mean, is ES gonna make an attempt at all-time high or like SPX. How is WeWork doing? Well, see, here's the very interesting thing that I've seen over the past couple of weeks here. Adam Newman started, who was the founder of WeWork, started like a new real estate company, made the exact same mistakes that he did with WeWork. It failed. He basically cashed out again and is now looking to go back and buy WeWork at the low and just try and do it again. This dude is ridiculous. Adam Newman is ridiculous. I don't know how any VCs still trust this dude after everybody was like, yeah, all right, he's gonna learn from his mistakes, and then proves that he doesn't. The dude is literally the Billy McFarland of the tech-enabled real estate space. I don't get it. Here comes CRM moving up a little there. I like that. PAYTM. What is that? What country is this? What am I looking at here? NSE? What is this? Well, we're not going anywhere near this. This chart also looks horrendous as well. So, I'm going to say no on that. Incredible. He is relentless. He is relentless. Sakar, I don't know what do you want to know about it? I mean, this is just a different market for us. We're trading U.S. stocks, I think it is India. U.S. stocks, U.S. options, U.S. futures. What did we have on here before? Let's go back. CRM. There we go. Can I look at RL? Yeah. Yeah. Snow's got my attention today, though. What's RL? Ralph Lauren? Yeah, it looks good. It's just not something that I would trade a whole lot. Oh, whoa. That was earnings. Hold on. Just kidding. Yeah, I mean, obviously we're not touching this. It's up $9, 6% off their earnings. But, I mean, if you hold Ralph Lauren, good for you. You were invited to Magnesis? Oh, the original company? It was bad? Yeah, I bet it was. Hit the like, slackers. I need... All right, Moto. Can you not today, please? Can we keep it in the zoo here? All right, what's this? All right, so we got 3 tickers up here. I am interested in Snow. I want to see how Ulta does today. TLT is probably going to screw around. We got the auction later. That could help. CRM is looking really good today. I'd love to see how this one goes. Wild. Yeah, I know. You guys are insane. Yeah, but Sakar, let me know what you want to know about that stock, man. Dude, you guys are ripping it on Instagram. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. That is awesome. That is awesome, man. Yeah. I tweeted this out yesterday. Pay attention or pay a premium, everybody. Read the line. No, Moto. We're trying to be respectful over here, you know? You guys make my life cheap. You guys make it fun. Elf had earnings, Ulta Sympathy. It did Elf Pump. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. That could help. That could help a lot, actually. I just want to see what the contracts are like at 518 today. Someday when you're a hedge fund manager, these comments will come back to haunt you. Well, I mean, if that was the case, I would miss the comments. Stop it. Go back. Thank you. Maybe if you super chat it, Moto. No. We are not gonna start sending super chats so that I can read your wild messages. All right? No, do not do that. That's so. Don't do that. Don't. This is not reverse psychology either. Do not do that. That would be ridiculous. Let's see. I like Salesforce. Baba, you. Super chat, Jack. No, don't be doing that. Baba sucks. I don't want anything to do with Baba right now. We had that nice entry here. We wrote it up. I ditched it when it started to break trend. I don't want it anymore. Baba is not for me. I would honestly on Baba, I want it low 60s. I'm gonna be greedy with the Baba. If it's gonna screw around like this, leave me alone. Take me to the low 60s, and then I'll be interested in you. Maybe even lower. Like, seriously. Price target downgrades. Like, that thing is having a total of 0 fun. And then again, guys, that 50% off sale for the courses, the swing trading course, which has been nasty for you guys. And then the day trading mastery course, the 14 winning months in a row day trading mastery strategy. We go over everything from future, psychology, risk management, and I go above and beyond. And when I say like it's had all those winning months in a row, I just show you every single trade that was taken with the strategy throughout that entire year. So again, if you guys are interested in that, remember, if you guys are on there as well, you're also going to get first access and a discount to the mastermind that we're going to be doing in March. But again, it's buy one, get one free, 50% off to both those courses. If you just want the day trading one, it's STV 30. But I'm thinking about this too. If you guys just want the swing trading course, do you want a 30% off discount for that? Because, I mean, again, it is 50% off if you just get both of them. But, like, for those of you guys that just want the swing trading course one, do you guys want a discount for that? I don't know, because I don't think there is one right now. There was the one for the people who had already gotten the day trading course, but other than that, there isn't one. Rivian bottoming out again. Rivian sucks. Just kidding. That actually looks good. Not like good, but like if it can flip trend consolidate, I'd go nuts with it. Because I mean the courses are already underpriced as they are. Those should be like $1,500 courses. I'm being nice so that all you guys can have access to it. All right, what do we got? 4 minutes to go until the ding ding. That's diluting your product, dude. You think I care? I don't care. Just, like, you guys get your 50% off deal. There's a 30% off one to the day trading one. If you want a 30% off one to the swing trading one, I don't care. It's the information in those courses, man, is going to really, really change the way that you look at the market. If you don't believe me, go look at the testimonial section on my Instagram. Like, the whole point is to have most of you guys have access to them. SV is a man of the people. I am. All right, 3 minutes here. Offering. No. You wouldn't get the discount you're not getting the 60% one. No, that was just for the people that got the day trading one. But you guys can keep screwing around, listening to all this other nonsense on the internet, or just come and get the proven profitable strategies. Like, you guys were making the cost of it back, like 5 times the cost of it in one trade. I'm like, all right, good for you. Good job, guys. That's exactly what we want to see. Even one dude was making like $200,000 on the AMD call out. It's ridiculous. All right, 2 minutes to go. Let's focus up. I really need to sit down and go through it all, but I keep hitting wild gains early and leaving the screen for the day. There you go, man. There you go. Dude, I need to, like, cut calories down a little bit again with this 75 hard thing. It's kind of annoying. Like, I don't want to do it, but, like, I have to, you know? Like, you just gotta sometimes. Because, like, you have, like, a certain intake, and then you flatten out with, like, where you're going, just in terms of, like, how lean you can get, and then you got to drop it again, which is, like, freaking annoying. I noticed it because I'm not hungry all the time. First day trade paid for the course. There you go, Rogue. But my TikTok investing strategies are free. Bro, I will stomp over all of your fair value gaps that you guys are talking about on TikTok. I'll just blow right through them with my strategy. No data, just speakers today. You get manufacturing at 10, but nothing crazy. Or sorry, wholesale inventories. It's not manufacturing. Palo Alto being an a-hole. What do we got? CRM looking pretty good here. Snow's an interesting one. We're looking for Ulta. We got CrowdStrike. We got a lot of different things. Bitcoin hits 4-week high, last up 2.1%. Oh, Mara could pop back into the range. Have you thought about doing a course selling puts and calls? Well, that's one of the things that we talk about in the masterclass, or in the mastermind that we're going to be doing. That's one of them. 75 hard on OnlyFans. No, stop. All right, guys. Less than a minute to go here. Keep hitting that like on the way in. Let's have another great day, huh? Ding, ding, ding. Ooh, hello. All right, what do we got? Ulta fives. Oh, that popped. The Ulta's popped. What we got here? The Ultas are looking good. The TLTs are coming down a little. That's fine. What do I need? How's snow? Nothing. I want Palo Alto to break this high and shoot. It's like 364 something. No, it's 366.14. Sorry. Yeah, Big C. I have a lot of different selling option strategies that I'll teach you guys about in the mastermind. I was working on that PowerPoint yesterday. It's like a bajillion pages, slides or whatever. So yeah, that's gonna be like 8 to 10 weeks, 2 to 3 classes a week, everything. You guys get everything. CRM, there we go. Snow is starting to pull up here. I would not hate that. The Ultas are looking real good here. 59% on those. Still up 55% on the Palo Altos. 28% on the crowds. The CRMs are looking all right. They should be looking better, though, with where we are. That's a bit strange to me. It's only up 0.5%. That's nothing crazy. I think Palo Alto's making a move. Yep, Palo Alto trying to make that move here. That would be sweet. I would love that, man. That would be insane. If we could get Palo Alto, Snow's another one. I might do a little something with Snow. If things start to go up multi-hundreds or even like 100% today, I'll start making stuff free. Other than that, though, we're just gonna keep riding things out. All right, hold on. Ulta's ripping. Those are up over 100% right now, unless that's the spread. Yeah, here we go. I'm probably about to make the Ultas free, if I can. I want to see, once I see 518, I'll do something. The spreads are just insane, though. Like, the spreads are ridiculous. There we go. 30 more cents. I don't know. I'll throw a wild limit on here, see if I can steal something. These should jump. Nah, it sold off a little there. Where's ES? Coming down. Snow not doing anything. Palo Alto hanging on. CRM back down. Where's Crowd? Crowd's not doing well today, I don't think. It's alright. Down to $2. Oh, they're freaking... Dude, come on. The spreadiness on these Ultas is that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous how they're screwing with the spreads on it. That is insanity. What are they doing? If you're going to have an option chain, make it liquid. What are they doing? Palantir stretching? There we go. Dude, I'm up. That's great. My average is like 1560 on that one, so those are looking good. I wish I had more. Yeah, Ulta just flashed right down there. I mean, it is still really early, so it's like the chain still needs to populate, but there might be a day trade up. How big is this range? 70 to what? No. Yeah, that's too much. Pan W's got a chance here. Palo Alto's got a chance to... I mean, lost the chance there, but... Snow is getting there as well. They got earnings one. Oh, I haven't even checked the premiums on Snow. I want to take a look at that. I think they're gonna try and steal on the option chain too. I think they're gonna try. There's 220. I think they're gonna try and steal on it, which is fine, but screw them. Yeah. Oh my thievery. Holy Jesus. What are they doing, bro? What are they doing? Nope, not touching that one. Screw you. That's ridiculous. Get out of here with that. ARM is gamma squeezing. I mean, the post-earning strategy probably printed on it. I just didn't want to do it on something that was up that much. Actually, you wouldn't have even done it yet. You'd have to, now you would have done it right here. 102. But you're just going to, the premiums are going to be so jacked up that I don't want to go anywhere near it. Where's AMD, Nvidia, things like that? Are those pumping with it? No, I mean, AMD is basically flat. Snow is probably going to, I think I already have Snow up here. Do I? Yeah, I got Snow right here. Snow looks good going into earnings. It's just their premiums are, they're trying to steal. And I don't want any part of that. Ulta, screwing around. Ooh, got a little, Mara, up 8%. Jeez. Well, yeah, we're not touching that. But Mara making a roaring move back up. Let's get Palo Alto back up here. Looking all right on this one. And then we need Salesforce. I'd love it up here. 293. Like, up here. Be sick. Be awesome to see Salesforce get a little move. Today, you know. I really want Palo Alto breaking this high, though. 366.14. Let it rip. The crowds are coming back to lot. How are my Salesforces screwing around? 100% on your Mara. Thanks. No problem, Wayne. I don't know what you did on there, but I mean, I wasn't looking at that one after it broke down, but good for you. Good for you, man. We're always making gains over here, team. You guys see it all the time. All the time. Come on, Salesforce, dude. I don't know how these are. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Those are up a little. But it's not, like, see, it's not that far away from where I entered. Like, once this thing starts get to, like, above 293, that's where these contracts just start gaining some steam. The Palo Altos are still up, like, 75.5%. The crowds are up 32. But I was scaling out of a lot of things yesterday. But, Wayne, that's awesome, man. And this is the thing, too. And I think a lot of you guys know this. I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. Wayne's been around here for, what, 2 years and a half, 2 years? Constantly struggling. Constantly. When Wayne hopped into the swing trading course there, I think that was the click for you, buddy. You've been crushing it. I've seen some of your gains. They are awesome. They are awesome. I'm proud of you, buddy. Yeah. So Snow is making the move. Like, I could maybe sling, like, weeklies or something. Next week's. What are the next weeks? Because I was looking at Marches. Dude, they're still stealing. No. Those contracts make no sense. They're pricing in so much extrinsic value. Get out of here with that. Oh, come on, Palo Alto. Do something. Salesforce just chilling. Where's Ulta? 514, like no volume on this thing. Thanks? No problem, buddy. I'm proud of you. Is ES going to give us something today? Maybe. Maybe we get something on ES. That would be fun. Yeah, Palantir over 24 is big. Look at that. We've all been on the struggle bus, but Wayne has definitely come a long way. He has. He has. Yeah, Ulta coming down. Where's crowd? We haven't looked at crowd. Nah, that's fine. I mean, if this thing wants to hang out today, have a tiny red day and then let her rip. Where's SPX right now? Dude, it is knocking on the door. Oh, it's 4 points away from 5,000, man. Dude, if SPX breaks, it's gonna go. Yeah, Palantir over 24. I know. Long term looking great, baby. My average on that one's 1560. That's pretty nice. I wish I had more freaking shares. Rip Chris's Palantir puts. I'm telling you guys, do not fade me. Don't do it. You are going to get hurt. If you go against the callouts in the watch list, do not challenge the swing king. You will get put in your play. I do like Chris. I'm not being an asshole. I'm just saying. Surprised you didn't play earning swing on Uber. When was that? Yesterday? It gapped down. I would not touch that. No, I wouldn't have gone anywhere near that. You guys will see a little bit more of what the strategy is. Seriously, don't try and do it now because you guys don't know what it is. You have an idea of what it is. That was a great start to your long-term port on Palantir. There you go. Mess with the swing king, you're going to get wrangled. Well, most of you guys, or I would say 99 point, I'm going to go with this and say 100% of you guys in the live chat right now are not qualifying for a wrangle. So, sorry. You guys are not going to be a part of my wrangle. Good morning, everyone. Been listening in the background in the school run. There you go, man. Yeah, crowd coming down. Again, you got to break that 320 area on crowd. Those are probably coming down to like break even-ish. Yeah, what is going on? I mean, I might ditch the crowds and then do something else because these are not moving really the way that I would have liked them to. What happened to Ulta? That's spready. That's what it is. Because I already made money on the crowd. It's like a weird all-time high break heading into earnings, but I'm not even covered on the earnings, so I might just kill it. Love my energy? Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Yeah, remember, I told you guys that these trades were going to be tricky. I might just kill it there and just take the cash back. See if I can get a fill. Dude, all right, I got the fill, but so those basically just came back down to break even after being up like, I don't know, 60-something% yesterday. Watch, I could be super upset about this because earlier this week, I had Tesla calls off of this day right here. When it bought up, it gapped down. I got scared, and then boom. Because, again, that was just a little weird trade that I took that I was like, do I really need to be doing this right now? No. So, yeah, I'm kind of good with everything else I got here, except for the Ulta. What the hell is this? What are you doing? We bought this like here. I like that one. Ulta can get some steam, so we're going to leave that one. The sales forces are starting to look good. See, look, crowd bouncing. So, like, that's just me. I just have so many swings right now. I don't want all of them, and they all expire next week. So I don't really need... Remember, I was saying yesterday, I was like, oops, accidentally went too big on a couple of these. Because I just went, like, immediately, I went Palo Alto, crowd, Ulta. And then later in the day, I went Salesforce. So I was like, do I really need more swings here? No. Look at me, selling the bottom. Great. Good job. It's fine. I just want the cash back. That's really all I want. Now I'm more comfortable with this. Now I can just let things go and not care. Any other setups we're looking at, man? Isn't it time to get higher? Yeah, it is. I mean, I'm just playing around with stuff because Anthony, if you've been looking at a lot of the trades that I've had over the last couple months, when we get our entry, the stocks explode Not Tor. The stocks explode within like the first like 3 or 4 days. But I've had my positions have been like a month out. So like, yeah, I'm still making like 4, 5, 600%, sometimes 1,000%. But like, if I sized it more appropriately, I could have and gotten closer expirations. I could have ran it up a lot more. So I'm just kind of trying to find the balance there of like, what do we need to do? Because I even with the swing trades, like, yeah, I do like to be out quick. Like, if I can make it free, hitting that first take profit fast, that's what I want for the maximum amount of gain, so that I have a free position and I can just hunt those further take profits with literally zero risk. Cool. I'm in the right place. There you go, Anthony. I was going to say, I want Salesforce to crack 93 today. It was flashing it in the pre-market. We just have, the problem is I have SPX up here now. It needs to be able to break through all-time highs, which I don't know if it's going to do. 5,000 is going to be a key level on that thing. You were watching the start of the stream again? You entered with CRM shares here? Like just now? Yeah, I mean, I'm in it yesterday. That's not bad, Tyler. I mean, so that's basically where my entry is here, right around like 288.65. I don't know. It's not exact. Your first swing, you got a good one here. Right here. Targeting that 300. It's perfect, too. It's like perfect 1 to 3-ish. Then second is obviously the highs here. Boop. Bloomberg for the Yellen quotes. Oh, God. What is this old lady doing right now? Yellen, we don't have to get prices down because wages are going up. That might be the stupidest thing I've ever heard of Secretary Treasury say. That might be the dumbest. That actually is the really, really, really stupid. How? Then she says, it's obvious that there is going to be banking stress, losses associated with commercial real estate. Well, all right, Yellen. I'll give you credit for that one. But that's playing T-ball there. That's like low-hanging fruit. That's obvious. Unless this lady is so out of touch with how things actually work in the markets, or she's just saying, screw it, we want to cut, or we want to cut rates, which is probably what it is. Dude, that's a wage price spiral recipe. Exactly. Your fill price was $290.03. Nice. Nice. You're green on it already. You're almost up $1. What are my contracts up here? 18%. The Ultas are now up 66% somehow. All right. Somehow we've ran up from like your strategy to require a minimum portfolio size. Do you recommend a minimum value? No, I mean, you could trade the swing trading strategy with $1,000. Trade shares, get your risk on. Like, you could definitely do that. And then again, for the 14 winning months in a row day trading mastery course strategy, I mean, obviously you want to paper trade it first to just kind of get the feel for it. And then you can go right into prop firms. I would use Top Step, not Apex, for this specific strategy. The trailing drawdown is going to get you on Apex. In Top Step, you're going to be able to be a little bit better. Like, you're not going to have that trail. It's just because the risk to rewards that we're like, the average risk to reward on a double take profit trade is like 1 to 6. It's about there. 1 to 5.5, 1 to 6. So if it flickers around in that range and you're risking, let's say, 500 to 1,000, 1,500 on a trade, well, the position is going to fluctuate so much that you might just get your trailing drawdown caught. Or even if you hit first TP, you still have half your position left and you get stopped at break even. Well, let's say you were up $4,000 at your first TP. You realize 2,000, but then you have that additional 2,000 that comes back down, then you get screwed. But no, it's not really minimum portfolio size. I mean, you can, what I would say though is small accounts probably should be swing trading, not day trading. Because you're not going to hit the size of the moves that I show you Yeah, and see what Tyler's saying here. I only threw 200 in this account to start trading these swings and getting to know how they move better. Once I'm making consistent gains, I'll fund it more. Exactly. Tyler's trading it with 200 bucks right now. And then Tyler also is using, I believe, Top Step to trade the Day Trading Mastery Course strategy. Perfect. That's perfect. Palo Alto moving back up. Ooh, this day could start to get fun. And I could be very upset about what I've done on Crowd. I feel like Crowd has gotten me a few times. Why did I do that? Why have I done this? Why did I sell it at the freaking bottom? Damn it. That's Ulta, Palo Alto, you're up. Salesforce, get going here. Get going. I'm gonna need to make up for whatever's going on CrowdStrike right there. Anyone know the time of the 30-year auction? Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock EST. But yeah, for those of you guys wondering about the strategies, wondering about the courses, they're 50% off right now. Buy one, get one free to the Day Trading Mastery course and the Swing Trading course. Here is the link for that. There we go, Salesforce. Golf claps. About $1.50 away from where I'm going to start to get a little happy with it. All right, I am up 28% on the Salesforce. There we go. 38 on the Ulta, 60% on the Palo Alto. That's what we're looking at here. I need more gains. Give me more. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now, CrowdStrike? You are such an a-hole. If anybody is still in it, good for you. You didn't wuss out like me. But I am still holding Palo Alto, Salesforce, which is looking great, and then Ulta. John, no. Let's see here. All right, one of these things has to go freaking nuts, because I'm gonna be. ARM is now at 45%. Jesus. Why did I? What? See, I'm not perfect, but now this is gonna piss me off. This is that type of move, like when I'm right and I screw it up, that pisses me off. That was the one that was slacking the most, and then freaking turned it around right away. I had already realized gains on it yesterday, so I didn't lose on the trade. Sold the rest of them at basically break even. What happened to ARM? It went boomtown on earnings. Which, that's also, or that's probably why Crowd is turning back up, and also why Salesforce is getting a little pump here too. But we're looking good across the board. I mean, Salesforces are up 36%. The Ultas are spready. I mean, I need 518 to even consider doing anything with that. I have a limit order on there. If they want to hit it, they'll hit it. And then 62% on the Palo Altos right now. Snow's up 2%. Yeah, I mean, what did I say? I said that on Twitter yesterday, right? Yeah, Snow, I don't want anything to do with their premiums. This was the break that I wanted above 220. It's at 222.84. So I could have taken the shares. Don't care, honestly. Like, why would I go and buy the crazy premiums? Like, it doesn't make any sense to buy those crazy premiums. Like, even if they're going to go up, I'm not touching that. All right. Salesforce, let's get above 292 and then start cruising on our way to 300. That would be nice, man. Where's Palo Alto? All right, chilling. I want Ulta back up here. Wait, we had a couple of other things I sent you guys on the swing list, too. What was it? Because Crowd was the one from the swing list, so you guys drilled that one. Netflix was an a-hole this week. That was annoying. Oh, and then TTD, I think, invalidated, and then the last one was this one. Ho. We're still setting up. We're still setting up. Let's see. Oh, John, Gabe and I have no beef, dude. And don't call him Stu. Gabe is smart, dude. What are you talking about? IBM. No, this thing is just bled. I want... What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Ulta? Palo Alto. That's what we want here. Here we go. Pan W. Have I look at Teslas today? Nah. Nah, I don't really want it. There's 292 on Salesforce. We can take a look at it, though. That's the second time. Like, I had Tesla calls off, like, 181. Sold those too early. And then, what do you call it? Like, see, here's the deal. Like, you guys saw I was up 16% on my account yesterday. Like, ridiculous gains. But it's not, like, I didn't execute perfectly. Yesterday, I kind of did. Yesterday was, like, a perfect day. Today, though, and, like, earlier this week with the Tesla screw-up, Netflix really wasn't a screw-up. Mara is not. Mara's a no-go. Mara makes no sense to be trading. And then the Tesla that I bought, and now Snow. No, not Snow. CrowdStrike. If you guys are still in it, though, I mean, you guys know where the targets are and everything. I just, like, I accidentally went a little too big. Had some contracts that had a little bit too short a time to expiration. Why is Nikki Haley texting me right now? And my name is not Sebastian. F off. Thank you very much. News at 10 a.m. Wholesale inventories, but it probably won't move things around all that much. This is looking good. Here comes Ulta. Just pop through 518, please. That's my one ask. She lost to none of the above. That was hilarious, not gonna lie. Yeah, but so did, I think Mike Pence was on there too. And he like, why was Mike Pence on it? Oh, now they're gonna demonetize my channel today. Great, thanks guys. I'm just kidding. I don't really care. I think Mike Pence was the other guy on there, and he like dropped out of the race. So like, I don't know what they were doing there. And then there's like another Nevada one. I don't know. They just seem to be screwing around over there is what it sounds like. All right, come on, Ulta, get to 518, and then I'll do something. But now we're doing a whole lot of nothing. We're Salesforce still above 292. Chilling. ES again. It's not really. We're probably. I mean, maybe after like noon we get a nice day trade opportunity there. That would be fun. Was Nikki Haley the mini golf girl? No. No, guys. What? All right, team. Keep smacking that like button on the way in. Helps out a whole lot with the algorithms over here. I appreciate you guys. You guys have been crushing it recently. And then also, I would like to give a shout out to all of you guys that have hopped into the courses, mainly because the messages that I have been seeing from you guys, I mean, I throw them up on my Instagram story all the time. I'll tweet some out a little later today, but they're insane. Like, you guys are taking this information and just crushing it. Like, that's the goal. It's like, and the one thing that I hear all the time is like, I didn't know it could be this simple when you break this down. And it's like, yeah. Oops. Looks like you missed the AMD boat. What do you mean? You mean this? You mean this trade that I gave everybody? You mean this one? Oh, this is a real good one. This was the one that I wish I slung like 2 week out contracts on because I would have made so much more money. All right, guys, give me 2 seconds. I got to run to the bathroom. I'll throw ES on here. Again, you guys know the deal with the bathroom breaks. When I come back, though, I want to see at least 75 likes. That's 10 more of you guys. Don't be slacking over here, all right? Also, don't go wild in the live chat saying crazy things. Give me like 2 seconds. I'll be right back. What the heck? What the heck did you guys just do to Salesforce? Check Tuesday. Where did this hit? 92.85. What just happened on Salesforce? Look, what the heck? What is going on here? Dude, Tor, I gotta start doing that. I gotta start, like, doing something. What happened on Salesforce just now? That's a giant candle. Ulta, come on. Come on, buddy. We've been waiting for 518 for weeks. Weeks we've been waiting for this. If you can say it, I can say it. Alright, I don't really care about AMD right now, even though obviously I do. Palo Alto is trying to get up there too. What happened to Salesforce? Anybody know? That was a bit ridiculous, and I'm happy about it. How do you watermark it? I don't know. One of you guys told me how to do it one day, and I did it once, and I don't know why it's on all my charts now, but I'm kind of here for it. My Salesforces are now up 44%. The Ulta's 54. The Palo Alto's 65. Looks like we're having a day. I don't want to check CrowdStrike, but if you guys are still in it, having some fun with it, good. Good. So, go, Salesforce. Do the thing. Fuel the jet. Come on, get down here. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. What's the high here? 517.80. We haven't even hit 518 yet. It's ridiculous. I have a pretty wild limit order out on these Ultas too. I think I sold some yesterday as well. Where's the yes? Ooh, that's going to be helpful. Oh, here comes Palo Alto. Here we go. There's the break. Come on, buddy. 77% on those. Palantir above 24.50. That's how we do it, team. Dude, we have... The two stocks that I think we've traded the best are probably Palantir and Mara. I don't think we've lost on those at all. Like Tesla, I've taken a couple losses, but some really big gainers. I think PayPal, I hit the 600% one, and then one loser, which obviously didn't take back very much of the gains I made. And then AMD played with me a little bit, but then we hit that massive one. I don't know. Where's SPX? Is this like 95? 96? Yeah, 95 right here. Let's see. I hate that this pulls up EverSource Energy. It's a good reminder though. Ulta, I know you want to. I may not even sell any yet. At 518. Because the sell, look at this. So Ulta, the initial trade was off the weekly. This is the Ulta trade. It's the break right here. You shoot up. You're looking at that 518. So if you held the initial position that we were talking about on Ulta up to here, yeah, I could see why you would want to take some profits at 518 because we were entering in the low 480s. Now, if you look at this on the daily, I mean, it's not like our entry was like here. It was like this. So then our stop is right down below here. If you were to take profits there, you're getting nothing. You're getting like what? 1 to 1.73. I mean, ideally, I'd love to hit a little 1 to 5, you know? 1 to 5 there. Hold on. Why does this look stupid? Why is that level is that random? Oh no, it's from here on the weekly. So you could target the next weekly level and then go boom to the highs. That might be what I do, but I do have that limit order out there. LYV disqualified. Let's take a look. Oh, Palo Alto ripping. There we go. Salesforce looking good. LYV. Yeah, no, this is nothing. That's nothing for us there. Again, do you guys see like how like laser focused I am when I'm looking at things? Like if immediately it doesn't look good, get it off my screen. I don't care. That's how you have to be in the market. You're not trying to hit everything. You're not trying to go catch every single little move on the 1 minute time frame. Like, guys, I might take one day trade a week. Like, I actually think I swing trade more than I day trade. Roku moving on up. Yeah, the premiums are juiced, though. So if you got the shares on Roku, you're probably doing all right. Because I think it broke yesterday. Yeah, you got the break yesterday off of here. So at, like, what, 91? That was kind of, or no, 2 days ago. That's kind of what we were looking at, the 91 break-ish, and then you start running back up there. What's it at now, 96? That's pretty good. Palo Alto comes back down. You're an a-hole. Is ES coming down? Yep. Where's Ulta? Come on, Ulta. Yellen, China poses number of threats Treasury concerned about. Yeah, if they don't buy our bonds. Oh, you went with shares? Nice, man. Why XPS boom if it breaks 500? Price discovery, breaking above a key psychological level. It's a round number. I mean, it may not, but, like, that would be my expectation. Like, if you break those key psychological levels, like, you blow through all those sell orders sitting there, like, man, you're going to look pretty good for continued movement to the upside there. Yeah. Oh, and then Apex still has that 80% off sale going on for you guys. Do you guys get any of those? Because if you guys are trading with Titan, that's probably going to work a lot better for you. Or not a lot better. More so like this, basically the same as trading with like Top Step. ARM just ripped the doors off. It's still going? Or like it tanked? Oh, Ulta's getting there. Come on, buddy. ARM. I don't... Oh, Jesus. I mean, again, the post-earning strategy. I'll tell you where you would have entered. Right here. 103. There you go. You would have entered at 103. You would have caught a $20 move. I just didn't like it because it was already up 26%. That's ridiculous. I'm not looking at CrowdStrike. Not going to happen. Sorry. What the heck happened here? We were looking so good, Palo Alto. Ulta, you need one... There we go. 3 cents. Come on. Do it. Come on, Ulta. There we go. 518. How are we looking on these contracts? 61%? All right, I'm holding them. Hit 200% and... what's the post-earning strategy? That's going to be in the mastermind. That's not in the swing trading course. That's going to be in the mastermind for you guys. I'm giving you guys, I think it's 4 or 5 more strategies in the mastermind that we're going to do. Hold on. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5, but you could call it 6. Yeah, ARM is doing a meme stock squeeze right now. Are these futures? Ulta, all of these are publicly traded companies. This is futures right here. ES. These are the S&P 500 futures. Sakar. But, I mean, my strat... Honestly, if you're trading... Sakar, if you're trading the Indian markets, and you see this in crypto as well, my swing trading strategy works, like, really well. Crypto, it's more so, like, markets that, like... It's not like they don't have like a lot of volume, because it probably does, but it's just like less nonsense going on with like big institutions screwing around all the time. So like one of the best like trades that I've hit this year or last year was a 1200% trade on Mara, which is basically going to track Bitcoin. So all I do is just wait for Bitcoin to set up like it's going to, look at the chart of Mara, Marathon Digital, and then if they line up, we're good to go. But I would say, man, like if you can implement the swing trading strategy that I teach you guys in the Indian markets, which I'm pretty sure it would work really well, you're gonna be golden. And most people should swing trade and just like day trade for like, excuse my language, shits and giggles. Have I seen the options prices on ARM? No, I haven't looked. I was thinking about trading it today, but I was like, it's up 26% in the pre-market. There's really no reason to touch it. Ulta. Let's go. If they hit these, I mean, the Ultas are up 71%. My Palo Altos are up 74%. My Salesforces are up 43%. Great. The problem I have with today and the way that I managed things was this. This is probably looking really good right now. Yeah, I mean, 320. That's kind of where it was yesterday. So, I didn't lose. I scaled out yesterday and basically sold these at break even today. But it is what it is, man. Oh, they're crazy? Yeah, I don't want them then. So, I mean, I'm just... Oh, whoa, Palo Alto. Here we go. That was a rocket. What happened there? 82% on the Palo Altos right now. There we go. Ultas are coming up. Spreads are tightening. That's nice. And then the Salesforces are looking good. ZJYL halted up after a 20-for-1 forward split. We can take a look at that, but I don't know that ticker at all, man. ZJYL. Medical. Yeah, it's not going to be great here, man. Is this a reverse or forward, you're saying? 20-for-1? Oh, it's ripping. Wow, that's interesting. I mean, you guys know I hate biotechs. I just don't like trading them. There's too much when I say nonsense, think uncertainty. So, like, when there's too many different factors of things that could happen to a stock or a future or a time in the day that I'm looking to trade, I don't do anything. Biotech in general is one of those. Will I have exposure to it in, like, long-term portfolios? Yeah. Am I going to trade them? Probably not. Let's get Palo Alto back up here. See if this thing is really going to get going. Nah, I mean, it's chilling. Dude. Ulta! Pretty girls love makeup, and I love money. It's a match made in heaven. I love it. $88% on those. That's what we like to see, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I mean, all of our... I don't think I've called out anything that's not hitting. Crowd, banger. Palo Alto, banger. Ulta, banger. What else did we have? Salesforce. Banger. Look at this. Look at us. Like, the hot streak continues, guys. Like, alright, I will say this, though. The one that I did get slapped around on a little this week, Netflix. Not this. Well, this is for the mastermind. It was this break. This day on Monday. Palantir, banger. This move up, breaking the range on Netflix, and then coming down and stopping me out was not fun. So, Chegg didn't work out? Yeah, but I'm talking about this week. Yeah, Chegg didn't work out. CRM is so beautiful. Glad you're in this. Let's go, Anthony! Anthony, you're, we were talking on Instagram, weren't we? It's freaking CrowdStrike. What do I need? CRM? Yeah, Chegg didn't work out. That's fine, though. What else didn't work out? Yeah, we were? Alright, sweet. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the other trades that haven't worked out. There hasn't been very many of them in the last couple months. That's why they call me the Swing King. Like, filthy. I don't take setups that don't look really good. And you guys in the swing trading course are getting the list every single week. So I might just swing for the fences on Salesforce here and just let it rip up to 300. Pre-earnings run up could be really good. I might do that, just especially after I sold the crap. Doc, you didn't? I think that was a break even though, wasn't it? Because if it invalidates to the downside, that doesn't count because we're not in it. Oh, are you talking about there was a docu move that popped and came back down, and I just cut it before it dropped back down to the bottom of the zone. I think I took like a 12% loss on that trade. But remember, my position sizing is small, so like it's in like relation to what a lot of you guys would like think in terms of like percentages of the portfolio. Like I'm not putting in more than 1 to 3%, like I teach you guys. So like when that loss happens, it's like whatever, who cares? I didn't let it expire worthless when I was it was the small loss on that one. How far out did I go on the CRM contract? I think I went next week. Yeah, I went next week on them. 89% on the Palo Altos right now. Are we getting going here? Yup. I might sling this one too. I've already taken some profits on this thing. So I've taken profits on... So I did take profits on Crowd yesterday and then ditched it today, which was stupid, but whatever. Can't be perfect. Palo Alto I've definitely taken profits on, and same deal with Ulta. So if I really want to, I can sling these and let them rip. They're not free, but I have a big buffer. And the position sizing is now in line with what I would like it to be. So, the Swing King strikes again, man. Look at this. Check. Tuesday. Sorry. TLT is being an a-hole, though. That's not helping today. You're looking at the option chain for CRM, but they're a little too expensive for a $200 account? Yeah, they definitely are. But here's the thing, guys, and this is, and I think we've talked about this before. We'll talk about it again. You're gonna see in the, well, we'll talk about that in a second. There are very specific reasons as to why I trade the way that I do and why I'm sharing this with all you guys. After I'm gone, you guys have already seen how simple a lot of this stuff is, but how effective it is too. You don't need to be paying me every single month. You don't need to be doing any of that. And when I leave, you guys are all set up for good. What we're also going to talk about in the mastermind, I didn't touch on this really in the course, which we could have, but with all the other strategies I'm going to give you guys, it's going to make a little bit more sense. The most successful traders of all time trade very similarly to what I'm teaching you guys. There are some key nuances. If you look at all of the different popular things that are out there, mainly for like, let's say swing trading, they all have one thing in common. And that's what I focus in on. That one thing that they all have in common that I can then, again, with my knowledge and the way that I like to approach things, craft it so it's really easy for everybody to learn. And I know all of you guys know that, but here we go on Palo Alto. Like, look, we're looking at these stocks here. Like, I'm calling them. We were looking at this, guys. When did I send you the Palo Alto? Here? This day? This week? 2 weeks ago? Yeah, sometimes it's going to take a little while for these stocks to play out. Like, we waited for Ulta. How long did we wait on Ulta for? A while, I think. Because we hit the weekly trade. The weekly trade took a little while to play out. Like, we were looking at this in here. So, like, 2 weeks to get our entry here. And then, all right, I made 80% on that one. It wasn't really looking the way that I wanted it to. And then on the daily, we got another setup. Bing, bang, boom, done. Easy money. Easy money. Palo Alto's ripping. Ripping, man. Those are up 100% right now. My Ultas are up 71 and my Salesforces are up 51. So I'm basically flat on the day here, even with all those gains, just because TLT is screwing around today. But what does this do? Well, all of these trades here is going to keep adding and adding and adding to the cash balance, which is how long days to expiration should we be looking at when we're swinging? With options, it depends. It depends on what you're risking on the trade. If it's 1%, I think you're fine going 2-3 weeks out. I think that's okay. If it's 2%, you probably want to go a month out. If it's 3%, I mean, go like leaps. Anything that you're going to do that's going to be weeklies, 0.5%, 0.25%, things like that. And even with like, even if you're trading like next week contracts and things like that, like if you could do 1%, probably go a little bit lower. It's not worth it because you could hit 1,000% gain on those very quickly. And then all of a sudden your account is up 10% on just 1% risk. Now you might hear that and think, well, if I put 2%, I might make 20%. Well, that's not the point. The point is to make sure that you have solid risk management in order to stay alive. Because if you think about what we're doing with swings, if let's say that Palo Alto here after we got in just absolutely rocketed up, most of your gains, guys, for the year in swing trading is going to come from a couple of trades. A couple of them. Like a Mara or a AMD or like some of the nasty ones that we've traded. So in order to be able to feel comfortable holding to the targets that we're talking about before we enter the trade, well, we need to set ourselves up to have proper risk management so we don't over risk and need to be getting out quick. Good example of that is probably what I did yesterday. I didn't mean to buy all of those. Like I just kept buying stuff. Because everything looked good. This makes so much sense. Thanks. No problem, Anthony. So, like yesterday, when I was looking at all of the different things that were playing out, like we had Ulta, Crowd, and Palo Alto. And we also had the opportunity to flip the Robloxes on the post-earnings trade. So I had 4 things that I'm looking at. If you go back to yesterday's morning stream, I'm all over the place. I'm like, all right, this is going, this is going, this is going. Snow, another one. I didn't take that one, and then Salesforce later in the day, and look what's happening with Salesforce now. Risk management, look at us. All right, let me, hold on, let me think of something good, Tor. All right, we're getting to that 293 area here on Salesforce that I want. Like, Tor, I'm thinking of it like as like a fat joke, but like, I feel like we could make some trading ones. The only thing you managed to do is blow your account. Yeah, here comes Salesforce, dude. And then Palo Alto's still looking really good. I mean, Ulta's going to screw around, but I'll hold that one. What a shame you didn't get a piece of snow. The premiums were nonsense. I didn't want them. I mean, I told you guys this morning I wanted the break of 220. So if you go back earlier in the stream, what did I say? I like snow over 220. Where's it at now? 225. You're welcome. Again, I'm not going to hit every single thing, guys. But what I'm here to do is show you all of the different ones that could play out. I'm going to hit most of them, but not all of them. The one that kind of eats at me is the Affirm, because that would have been like 5,000%, and I would have, I would have liked that. It's fine, though. We're still crushing it. What are we looking at now? What are the Salesforces up? They got to be up pretty big. 50%, 54% of the Ultas, 88 on the Palo Altos. Yeah, we're just chilling today. Just chilling. Trading this way makes sense. I was melting on lower time frames, forcing my way into degeneracy. Exactly, guys. That's exactly why I put these courses out for you guys, because it makes so much more sense. And then I tell you guys the why, too. You have a small share position in Snow from Jordan streams a while ago. Who's Jordan? Oh, is that Tyler's boy? I like Tyler. Snow moving down. ZS coming down? I like how some of these stocks are moving, even with the market not going absolutely nuts. Dude, we are 25 likes away from 100 as well. All right, so hold on, guys. We have 6 minutes today. 6 minutes until 10:30, which is when we usually cut the streams. Remember, yesterday I threw the gauntlet down. If we get to 100 likes by 10:30, oh, now you have 5 minutes. Then we will stay streaming for longer. If you don't, then I'm going to cut it. And then we'll come back tomorrow. Ralph knows Twitter Spaces? Oh. Let's see. Jordan is a streamer boy. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't heard of him. All right. You guys are, what, 19 away now? Yeah, you get the like button to 100, I'll stay live. We'll hang out for a little longer today. This is looking good. TL. Oh, I mean, I want to buy more, but I also don't. So what I'm probably going to start doing on TLT is buying different strikes and expiration dates, closer ones. So I'm pretty much done with the position that I have on the Januaries. I don't really need any more of those. But I am not opposed to, after I kind of re-look at what the overall cash balance is going to look like in here, taking a little bit of that and throwing it into some more shorter dated TLTs. After March. Like, after we get closer to March and going into March, things like that. Let's see. Oh, you're 12 likes away and you have 4 minutes. You used to have some wild streams a few years ago. Are you guys talking about me or this other guy? We did used to have some wild streams. Do you guys remember my birthday when I was in Ocean City and I just started, like, after 2, I just started drinking? It was my birthday. We had so much fun that day. Those were the days, man. We were having some fun those days. We'll get it back, though, because the next time that I post a video on Instagram and say, hey, we're live every single day, I feel like this live chat is going to blow up. Because I did it, but it was at the end, and my YouTube channel just started, like, gaining a bunch of subscribers, and I was like, oh, that's probably what we should do, too. All right, you guys now have 3 minutes to get 10 likes on the stream. If you guys don't do it, that's going to be sad, and I'm just going to leave. Ace? Oh, I've talked to him before. I've been in a space with him. I remember the birthday where they sent in the Jets. No, that wasn't my birthday. Was it? Was that my birthday? Because the Jet... Oh, it might have been because it was Memorial Day. They did send in the Jets, I think, on my birthday. Is TSCO setting up? Let's take a look. Yes. But, again, this is probably not something I would trade. How big are these moves? 221, 234. They're all right. I bet the chain is shitty. Sorry for cussing. I mean, maybe you could take some shares on it. I don't like this candle here. It was my birthday, yeah. Yes, sir. Your stream rocks. Thank you, Howie. Appreciate that. All right. You have 2 minutes to get 8 likes. Uh-oh. Are you guys really not going to be able to do it? Whoa. All right. I see how it is. If you guys want me to stay alive, you have, what, how many seconds here? You have 1:25 to get 8 likes on the stream. Then we'll stay alive till like 11. Maybe 11:30. Who knows? Maybe we'll stay alive all day long. Probably not. I probably have an aneurysm. Alta still looking good. Salesforce looking good. Where's Palo Alto? How's that doing? Yeah, still looking solid. Ooh, you guys are close. 4 more. 2 more. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at us. Wait, how many seconds do you have left? You have 40 seconds. 99. Here we go. Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? I'd laugh so hard if you guys got to 99 and couldn't like the video anymore, and then that's it. You got 30 seconds. There's mine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 100 likes it. No, I'm still seeing 99. You have 20 seconds. There's 103. All right, we'll stay live. There you go. Yeah, you guys got it. There you go. Either way, you're always a great time. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. And then, yeah, once you guys are hopping into the courses, I mean, I know I go back and forth with a lot of you guys on Instagram and Twitter. You guys have any questions about anything, just message me. I am always around. Always around. Says, no, you got it. You got it. You're at 104. You guys did it. All right. Dude, freaking Salesforce. Or Palo Alto looking good. All right. Should we take a look at CrowdStrike and make me sad and you guys happy for how well you're doing on it? Dude, why do I stink? Why do I just decide to make poor decisions sometimes? I mean, again, I'm not perfect. But that's annoying. Show us your lizard form. Arvin, I'm beating the lizard allegations today after I just, like, sold the crowd strikes for, like, break even. It's fine. I hope... Well, hold on. Who is in CrowdStrike? Because that's gonna then determine what I say next. Is anybody still in the CrowdStrikes off of the break that we had yesterday? Which, it was a tricky one with those 5-minute candle highs that I played off of. It was tricky, but it's looking great. Palo Alto coming down. Salesforce coming down. ES is probably slipping here. Yep. Is anybody in it? Because, I mean, I made them. The best part is I learned to trade and make money consistently. There you go, Howie. That's what we're all about, man. You did that on purpose? No, I did not do that on purpose. I did it twice this week. Tesla and CrowdStrike. I do have a good excuse for the CrowdStrike and the Tesla. Both of them were... I figured that's why you did it. No, dude, I'm just good at this. I'm just like really good at this. I don't know. It's very simple though. Like, it's not hard. So many people love to overcomplicate trading. It's not hard. You make it hard. You make it hard by trying to figure out, this is, all right, here's what it is. Ready? This is why people think that trading is hard. Because they think that there's some one fancy algorithm running the market that is targeting stops, and that you have to trade off of some freaking nonsense gap and candles and wicks, and that there's all sorts of crazy things going on, and these algorithms are out to get you, and then some. That's literally what it is. You overcomplicate the market. It's literally an auction. That's it. You can literally see what human emotion is painted as on the chart. And then you can exploit that. It's so simple. Like, when I look at charts like Palo Alto, I know exactly what's happening here. What is everybody thinking here? Oh my God, the stock is ripping. Great. They're buying. Cool. What does this type of price action here tell us? It's balanced. It's balanced. It means that even after a big move up, the sellers are still not strong enough to send this thing back down. What happens next? Volume's coming down. Ooh. What does that mean? Less transactions are taking place. So that when transactions start to come back in, like this, it's very easy for the stock to move big. Obviously, it's more complicated than that. But, like, you can, like, people love to just overcomplicate things and be like, I'm going to sit here on the 1 minute time frame and try to trade like a high frequency trading algorithm. Have fun losing all your money. We're just going to sit over here, mark our levels, know what we're looking for, buy our contracts or shares, targets, done. Easy. It's the same thing the way I day trade too. It's like, all right, the move happened. I'm looking for my level. If it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Boom. I remember some dumbie thinking an algorithm was targeting certain strikes. That's not how any of this worked. People legitimately think that there's one algorithm running the market. They also happen to love Kool-Aid. Like, they're just drinking the Kool-Aid, man. Like, they're in a cult. They're legitimately in a cult. It's the cult of, like, thinking, like, it's just, like, a different way of viewing the market. Like, are there algorithms in the market? Yes. They're trading all of the time. But for somebody to say, and they've said it to me before, they're like, but what about the algorithm? And I'm like, which one? Bank of America's, BlackRock's, Goldman Sachs's, they probably have multiple. What about JP Morgan's? What about all the hedge funds that are running algorithms in the market? All that algorithms do is create more data in the market because there's more transactions happening, especially high frequency ones. Now, what I will say is that high frequency trading algorithms that are able to front run, you're literally drinking a gallon looking like Kool-Aid looking water. Okay. Hold on. You do have me there, Wreck-It Ralph, that I am drinking out of a gallon that does look like Kool-Aid, but it's not. It's Mio. Okay. Oh man, yeah, you got me there. Yep. All right. So fair play to you on that one, pal. All right, Salesforce popping. There we go. Damn, you guys, you did get me on that one. But it's not like drinking the cult Kool-Aid. You know, his big gallon of lizard nutrients. I'm not a lizard. I'm just good at this. That's hilarious, actually. Somebody should clip that. Somebody should clip that. That was great. All right, man. Screw you, CrowdStrike. We're done. I'm done with that. It's pain on the screen there. Pain. Pain, pain, pain. Could have made more money. Would have made a lot more money. Those would have been up over 100%. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna be okay. Clip it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna sling it on a couple of these. Salesforce, definitely slinging it here. Palo Alto, I mean, hold on. How much am I up on these? Decent amount. I mean, if these get like another day of craziness, I'll sell half. The Ultas look good. I still have that limit order on Ulta. If those hit, I'll be thrilled. Rant about drinking the Kool-Aid, then sips the Kool-Aid. You know what, man? I don't really... It's Mio. I got it right here. Like, this is what it is. But it's not Kool-Aid. I'm also not a lizard. All right, Salesforce. All right, you hit that level that I wanted you to hit today, 293. What happened to Liquid IV? It's got sugar in it. It's got a bunch of sugar in it. They sponsored me for a while. Not really. They were using PayPal, and I hate PayPal. So we didn't do that, but they sent me a bunch of free stuff, and then I still put all of you guys onto Liquid IV. So I think that was a great business deal on their part, and they just can't track it, you know? They just can't, like, they don't have a tangible amount of revenue that I brought them, but it's probably in the tens, it's probably in the thousands, I would say. And they sent me, like, I still have some of it, like the caffeine ones. Like, when I would run out of like all of these energy drinks, like I would just drink those in the morning before I went to the gym. Salesforce looking great, TLT looking horrendous. Not really, but like Palo Alto, man, like if you can get some juice up here, that would be fun. Especially if the market, where is the market? I really do like this though. The way that the market is Tessie hunting highs. See, it's not the trades that I make a bunch of money on that like I get excited about. It's like what eats me up is like the Tesla and the CrowdStrike. Like that just, I don't like that. Like, again, I'm not perfect, but that I should not have made those mistakes. Would they have been like year-altering trades? No, but they would have been nice to have. Like, those trades would have been really nice to have. So, what's this? Oh, no. I saw a Weeble notification, and I was like, did my orders hit? Nope. Did you see the Joe Rogan clip where the guy had a giant water bottle filled with Kool-Aid? No. I didn't realize that I was on Joe Rogan. PayPal is a standard online commerce. Why the hate? I don't know. Well, I think some dude from, like, Japan or Korea, like, tried to steal my money on PayPal one time. And, like, just, like, hack into my account. Using that old AMC mentality on TLT, just stacking your leads at these lows. Yeah, but, like, come on. Don't be stupid with it. Like, yeah, I get it. It's like, and again, the whole thesis is, like, oh, yeah, we had our nice move up. Now it's screwing around. Which makes complete sense, and we're probably not going to see it pick back up until April, May, June. That's fine. But also, don't go putting an amount of money in there that you're not willing to let flicker around like crazy. ES slip in there. We're probably going to see some things start to come back to the downside. And a lot of these don't really care at all. What's Ulta doing? All right. Well, my tickers right now don't care about what ES just did. Send it to you on Twitter. It's hilarious. All right. I'll be looking for that. That'll be funny. I still think it's hilarious that I ranted about Kool-Aid when I have this thing right here. That's great. Some may call that that is rich right there. All right, it's getting bright out here. Let me adjust the camera quick. We're back. Yeah, Palo Alto hanging out. Salesforce doesn't really care. Ulta doesn't care. I like it. What did I say about Etsy? Well, I know the premiums are going to be jacked, but I don't hate that. That's the same setup on the daily as Ulta. Don't hate that at all. What are the premiums like, though? I feel like they're going to steal. They're just going to be trying to steal, man. Like Snow, I wish I could have traded Snow, but like I'm not going to just subject myself to overpaying for something that I don't want to. When's their earnings? 21st? These aren't as bad, but they're still terrible. It says you can't DM me on Twitter? Why? Wait, why can't you guys DM me on Twitter? I get requests and stuff. I have it set to everyone. Anybody can message me. No, you're in there now. I got it. Oh, it's Bert? Oh, that's funny. Trev, what's up, buddy? You guys are amazing. I'm going off for the night. It's going to be 12 a.m. here in Singapore at night. Oh, Anthony. Thanks for coming on late, buddy. I appreciate that. Did I take the ES trade? No, why would I? It didn't qualify. This? From 03 to 16? That didn't qualify. Oh, you mean this? The short? Oh, shoot. Was there a short that I missed? Are you talking about the short? Oh, 03? No, because that I don't even think would have done it either. None of these are qualifying. The universe takes, the universe gives. Me, I only take. Oh, Jesus. I'm the evil Mr. Beast. Dude, I can't. What? He says something else, too. Oh, I'm the evil Salvation Army. That's what it is. Yeah, yesterday's low. Oh, did you take it? Trev Trays, did you take it, buddy? Did you take that? Because you just... I mean, you blasted first TP for sure. It's too choppy. Well, did you take it, though? Because you would have hit your first TP. Chop today? Yeah, I know it's chopping today, but, like, nothing in here. See, I didn't even notice this one. That one I actually should have noticed. What's that guy's name? Sketch. Just go on TikTok and type in Sketch, and then you'll have a laugh. It's amazing. It's the best. It's literally the best I've never laughed harder in my life. This is my second favorite card. It's not as much about him playing. I think that was the first one that I saw, and I was like, that's the best thing I've ever seen. Right down the middle, O.J. Simpson style. Oh, man. Not enough risk on it? Yeah, I mean, I feel like this would have been a 1.5. Maybe 1.75, but I wouldn't have taken a 1.75. I'm worried about what happens if they drop a Zach Lewis on someone. All right, sorry. Let's focus. Palo Alto, ripping. Salesforce, looking good. Etsy, we don't really need I like Etsy, though. That's a good setup. Look too small. No, it should be the high. It should be. I haven't drawn it, but like, I mean, we could take a look. Was it No, dude, that's way too short. I mean, you would have hit it, but like that's way too small. That's a point and a quarter. Yeah, no. It worked. You hit it. Is that the kid that plays Madden? Yeah. Yeah. It's my favorite thing to watch of all time. I'm gonna go as him for Halloween. Jersey backwards and everything. Alright, story time. I was not, I was drinking at this time. So it was a while ago. And like we're walking in the street and it's cold, but like me and my buddy are wearing t-shirts. We're in Southie. And like my other friends are like wearing like coats and stuff. And like some random girl just like from like across the street was just like, "Oh my God, you guys are wearing t-shirts," or something like that. And immediately in my mind, I just started running through like Sketch things, like things that Sketch would say to say back. Like, your outfit is going a whole lot like your diet, trial and error, like just something like that, and then just keep it moving. Which would have been horrible to say, so I didn't. But that is the risk that you run when you watch Sketch, because you will want to say things like that. I mean, not much else to say here, guys. I mean, we are cranking it. Palo Alto looking great. That's all right. Hold on. I'm going to rephrase that next time. Next time, we're going to phrase that a little bit differently. 90% on the Palo Altos, 61% on the Altos, 41% on the Salesforces. Looking good. Like, next time, we're going to phrase what we said differently. But I don't know. It's like, why are they yelling at me for wearing a t-shirt? Leave me alone. I'm not yelling at you. I am a menace to society. Oh, yeah. You should. Do you guys remember the story I told you on my first stream back when the old, like, dude that used to, like, sell crack for Whitey Bulger was yelling at me? I don't care. Like, don't yell at me. I've done nothing to you. If you yell at me, I'm gonna troll you. And I'm gonna make you feel weird about it too. Just like what I used to say on the football field. Yeah, Palo Alto looking awesome here. This is just looking perfect. Volume spike. Remind us about that story? Well, it was Halloween night. All right, we'll tell it. You remember the story? No, the dude just like threatened to chop off my nuts. I was like, hold on, bro. He also, part of the important part about that is he told me to come over there so that he could do that. And I was like, hey man, I know that we're good here, like times are different, like times are changing and stuff, but like it's not really like I played football. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna tell the story again. If you guys want to go see it, it's like in November. It was a bad one, what I said to this guy, and then he left me alone. Yeah, dude. I was like best position in football, backup quarterback, and I played safety and outside linebacker. Did I go over there? No, I didn't go over there. But he has not said anything since, which is kind of nice. 95% on the Palo Altos here, 42% on the CRMs, 64% on the Altos. We're looking good, ladies and gentlemen. We are looking good. Tally is just in the garbage today. Ulta back above 518. I like that. I like that. I'm so excited for St. Patrick's Day. So I can, get active again. I'd love Salesforce to get that push above 293. This is a gem, though, I think. I was a punter? No, I was not a punter. Bro, my feet are too big. I can punt if I need to, but, like, I was never a kicker. I'm still hanging out with his crack deal? No, he's just the neighbor of where my friends live. There goes ES. Which way? Oh, that's going to be fun for us. Salesforce, come on. Get going. I know Palo Alto's getting a little love here. If CrowdStrike is ripping above, like, 223, I'm going to be so upset. I'm just still... That was stupid. What? I got a package? Well, that's weird. Yeah. Drop the ball on that one. This one looks great. This one looks phenomenal. They tried to bait everyone to the downside? Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Do we care? No. What do we care if they bait people to the downside? I was a water boy? No. Wasn't that either. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm just going to let Ulta rip. I think we're going to let that one go. Just have some fun with it, you know? Just let her fly. Fly like an eagle. Alright, sorry. Not a very good singer, as you guys can tell. Where's SPX? That's an important question. 994. You're 6 points away from 5,000. Look, you hit what? The height of this candle here is like literally right there at 5,000. SV, I just got approved for a franchise at a boy Pepe. A franchise of what? Was there a Kool-Aid boy for the football team? No. A clipboard holder. Wasn't that either. I was outside linebacker and safety. Backup quarterback. I got a rocket on this arm. Well, not really, but I can just throw things. You miss my singing? Push it to the limit. Alright, let's see. If this thing could, like, juice, like, it's only up 1%, like, but that's pretty big in terms of, like, dollar movement. Like, if we could have, like, a 3-4% day, like, yesterday we had a 6.75% day on Palo Alto. We didn't hit all of it, obviously. We had to wait for that 5-minute candle. But, I mean, it was looking great. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're looking real good across the board here, so we'll see what we got. Wyoming chapter of the... What is that? Snap-on tool? Oh, there you go. There you go, Pepe. That's awesome, man. Congrats. I mean, this is kind of low volume here. This is weird because you could see these volume spikes on the way up. Like, there was a lot of demand for... Oh, we got a bond auction here. Not now, but like at 30-year bonds. That's big. That's big. Yeah, Palo Alto slipped. Salesforce looking all right. Ulta trying to make a nice little move there. We will see. We will see. And then again, guys, remember, those courses are 50% off right now. The Day Trading Mastery course, the 14 winning months in a row. We're sitting on the 14th winning month in a row right now after that gem of a trade to start the month. And then the one loss that came this week, I think. Yeah, I think it was this week. So we're up big. We're up nice with it. But then again, yeah, you also get the swing trading course, and that also is going to give you first access to the mastermind and a discount for when that happens too. So remember, I mean, we've talked a lot about what we're doing here in the market today. There's that link. You guys aren't in there yet, and you're struggling in the market. I mean, those courses are going to help you out monumentally. Will the bond auction move TMF? Yes. Yes. Which way? I don't know, but we will find out on the next episode of Janet Yellen Tries to Offload Nonsense. All right, let's see. Will the macro sign up in this one? You mean the mastermind? The mastermind is going to get sent to everybody first. The mastermind is going to send the link to it is going to get sent first to everybody that is on the day trading mastery course, swing trading course, or both. You guys are all going to get it. You're also going to get a specific discount code. What did I say? What are you laughing at? Oh, the Janet Yellen thing. Yeah, and then you guys are all going to get a... We love that show. Yeah, you guys are all going to get a discount code too. And then those of you guys that aren't in it, if you do buy it at full price, you are also going to get access to both the courses free of charge. Here comes Palo Alto. Here comes Salesforce. Here comes Ulta. Here comes the ES. Well, that's SPX. We can put ES back up here. That's not the right ES. On the next episode of Janet Yellen Tries to Save the World. This week, though? No. End of the month. Those are going to get sent at the end of the month. And then also, this month is going to be the last chance, too, for a little while, for at least a month, to get the 50% off buy one, get one free deal to the Day Trading Mastery course and the Swing Trading one. So, you have until the end of this month to hop in there. I've been, like, the amount of deals I've given you guys, how nice I've been with it, like, again. You guys either want to take advantage of the information or you don't. And that's fine with me. It's not going to change what I'm doing. All right, this thing, monster. Love this thing. We review the sector rotations concept in the mastermind. We can, but like it's not necessarily something that I use very often. 97% on the Palo Altos. Like we already have a boatload of things that we got to cover. Like I think I already have the first 3 or 4 weeks of it mapped out, and then the next 4 are gonna be like macro, college level education and finance, and then whatchamacallit, long-term investing. Janet Yellen, proof you don't have to. Jeez. So it's buy one get one free with 50%. Well, no, the buy one get one free is 50% off. It's one and the same. You could either call it 50% off, or you could say buy one get one free. It's the same thing. You're not getting any emails. You're not gonna need the emails. Wait. I'm not going to be... The way that I foresee this working is you're not going to need the emails. You guys are just going to know. Like, we're going to do it within the course platform. And Wayne, I know that you're in there. So, like, I will always just send you the list. And I'm going to have that private Twitter set up for you guys today, too. So, we're going to make sure that the email stuff is not a problem. Like, you know how when you go into the courses, you see all of those different, like the curriculum? Well, I can add and subtract to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically set up a new one, but you can live stream in it. So every single week, I'm just going to add a new live stream, and we're going to do it from there. So all you have to know is that we're doing it at that time, and then it's recorded for you guys to always have and go back to after. Here comes Palo Alto. That's my baby right there. 61% on the Ultas, 97% on the Palo Altos, 50% on the Salesforces. Looking great. What should you look for if you want to invest in earlier stage companies that haven't become profitable yet? That's going to be something we talk about too. There's a lot of different factors, Arvin. Like, I mean, rule number 1 is don't buy the IPO, but you wait. I typically like to wait for at least like 1 earnings. See what happens. Fly like an eagle. All right. What's true? What are we gonna get here? I mean, Palo Alto's just chugging along. Just rip into the upside, man. Yeah, so, Jamesy, when you click the link, I can just throw it in here, too, for you guys in the live chat, because we're about to wrap things up, too. When you click this link, and you scroll down a little bit, you're gonna see it as like swing trading course, day trading course, and all-in-one access. The all-in-one access is the same price of the individual courses, so it's 50% off, and you get both of them. Or you could view it as you buy one get one free. Mara, dude, you know me, I'm not on that one. I don't like this here. It invalidated lower and is now just ripping because Bitcoin's going. This is not something I would trade. If it didn't have this day here and these two candles came in and were just flat and then we broke, I'd be all over it. But no, I'm not touching this one. I don't know why people buy them. They enjoy being exit liquidity. So, guys, it's 11. Shout out to you guys for hitting the like threshold today. Maybe we do it again tomorrow, Friday, with the course. You give the chart setups. Yep. I give you everything. I give you the screener, too, that I'm using. I send you the list of tickers every single week from the ones that I go through when I go and look for them. I literally look at every single ticker in the S&P 500, NASDAQ, and IWM for you guys every single week. And then we get to, like, there's 2,700 tickers there that I look for. And then we basically get to a list of like 4 or 5 out of those 2,700 every single week. So you guys get that. I mean, for this week, the one that printed for us was, Palo Alto. We've been looking at this one for a few weeks here. So this one's a gem. But the one from this week is this one here, CrowdStrike. That's another gem. And then the day trading mastery course, again, I walk you through everything: risk management, psychology, futures, options. I go through the exact strategy, how it works, how to use it, how to use the tools that come with it. And then I show you every single trade that was taken with it in 2023. I still got to add November and December, but those were really, really, really great months. So that link is here. If you guys are interested, hop in. I'm always available to answer questions too once you guys do. But other than that, guys, I will see you tomorrow, bright and early. Well, not bright and early, but 9 a.m.